Hey everyone, welcome to Sprinkles and Scribbles. We're really getting into the holiday spirit here. So today I'll be showing you how to make these beautiful candy cane macarons. First, I'll show you how to make these beautiful red and white marble shells, and then we're gonna fill them with some white chocolate peppermint ganache. So if you're ready for some holiday baking, let's get started. For the macaron shells, you're gonna need some almond flour, some icing sugar, as well as some egg whites and some granulated white sugar. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sift some icing sugar along with the almond flour. Sifting the almond flour and icing sugar really helps with getting smooth macaron shells. If you find that your almond flour icing sugar is clumpy, sift it 2 or 3 times. That's done, set the mixture aside. And then we're gonna start by making our meringue. To a bowl, add the egg whites and start beating them until they turn foamy. Next, add a pinch of cream of tartar and the granulated sugar. Continue beating the mixture until they form stiff peaks. Once it gets towards the end, make sure to check the mixture every now and then. You want to make sure that you don't overbeat the meringue. Once stiff peaks start to form, the meringue is ready. Next, we're going to add the almond flour and icing sugar mixture to this. Start by folding the egg whites into the almond flour mixture. Continue folding until the mixture is incorporated into the meringue. Next, we're going to continue folding the egg whites and the almond flour mixture together until they form a ribbon-like consistency. You'll want to check every now and then to make sure that you're not over-mixing the batter. Once your batter flows like a ribbon or like lava, then your macaron batter is ready. Next, prepare a piping bag with your favorite piping tip, like a Wilton number 12, and put it into a tall glass. Next, you'll need some red gel food coloring as well as a food-safe paintbrush. To get that marble look on your macarons, we're going to paint 2 streaks on opposite sides of the piping bag. Make sure to paint all the way down to the tip so that all of your macarons have that beautiful red and white swirl. Next, we're going to transfer the white macaron batter into the piping bag that we just painted. You can see that beautiful red stripe down the sides of the pastry bag. This will transfer onto your macaron shells when you pipe them. Now, prepare a baking sheet with a silicone mat or some parchment paper with some circle templates on them, and start to pipe your macaron batter. When piping, make sure to hold your piping bag upright and slowly release the batter and finish with a tiny swirl. Continue to pipe until you finish your macaron batter. Once you're done, tap the baking sheet against the countertop to release any air bubbles, and then use a cookie scribe or a toothpick to pop any remaining air bubbles. Next, allow the macaron shells to rest for at least 30 minutes until they're no longer tacky on the top, and then bake them for 12 to 13 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to make our white chocolate peppermint ganache. You're going to need some heavy cream as well as some chopped white chocolate. Heat some heavy cream in the microwave or on the stovetop and add it to the white chocolate while it's still hot. Stir the mixture together until the white chocolate melts into the heavy cream and it forms one smooth batter. Next, we're going to add some peppermint extract to our white chocolate ganache to give it that candy cane taste. Once you add it in, mix it together and then store it in the fridge for at least 2 hours or even overnight. Once it's cool and firm to the touch, whip it so that you get a light and fluffy ganache. Next, we're going to transfer the white chocolate ganache to a piping bag so that we can start filling our macarons. Next, take your cooled macaron shells and start pairing similar sized shells to form your macaron cookies. Pipe onto half the shells about a teaspoon of the ganache. Sandwich the cookies together and your macarons are ready. If you want to decorate them, you can take this extra step. Pipe a little more white chocolate ganache onto the edges of the macarons and roll it in some crushed candy canes. This will give this really festive look to your macarons. And now we're ready to enjoy our candy cane macarons. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment below and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. See you next time.